Today I want to do a girly spring makeup look. I'm thinking of using pink and purple tones. It's going to be very, I don't know, just very girly and spring-like colors. Okay, let's get started. Thing is, I wanted to use this palette that I have not used in such a long time. It's the Douce by Juvia's Place. Looks something like this. I believe this is discontinued, but whatever, I'm sure that you can find these tones in other palettes as well. My goal is to use some of my palettes that I haven't reached for in a long time. I'm gonna start by priming my lids. I'm going to use a little bit of this Fit Me Concealer by Maybelline, just a tiny dot on each eye, and I'm going to blend it with my fingers. I did my nails, by the way. Such a spring color. Okay, I think I'm going to start with the purple in this palette. I'm going to pick it up on a Morphe M507 brush and tap off the excess. The concealer creased a little bit. I'm just going to blend that in. And I'm going to place the purple shade kind of on my outer corner first. This is such a fun color though. I picked up a little bit more to intensify, and I'm going to tap it on my outer corner. After I place down the pigment, I can softly start blending it into my crease. I'm not applying a lot of pressure on the brush. I'm being very gentle with it. I feel like this shade could be perfect for like a summer festival or something. It just looks so fun and bright. Now I'm gonna take a fluffy blending brush. This is a Sigma E25, and I'm going to use it to really blend these edges and buff the shade into my skin. So again, gently going over the edges of this shade and softening them. Next I want to take this kind of a, this one, the softer kind of a pink. It's still a matte. I'm going to pick it on a Juvia's Place 005 brush and tap off the excess. And I'm going to place this on my lid here where I did not apply the purple. I do feel like I need a little bit more pigment, so I took some more of that shade and I'm kind of building it up. So it is a little bit sheer in pigment. And I'm taking the fluffy brush again and blending. This could end up like a cute bubblegum look. I'm gonna apply this little shimmer here, this pink toned shimmer. I'm picking it up on my finger and applying it exactly in the center of my lid to create a little bit of like a halo effect somehow. I do want a little bit of a wing with this chocolat shade from the palette. I'm gonna try it with a dry brush first. I don't know if I want it that defined, so I'm gonna try it with a dry brush first, and then if I need to, I'm going to add micellar water. You know, I shared that micellar water hack when you dip your brush into micellar water and then into the eyeshadow, and you create that kind of a paste with the eyeshadow, and you can do a very precise wing liner with it. Anyways, gonna try it without it first and let's see how it looks. Because I could definitely do a little bit of a softer wing with this look. I don't know. I did eventually decide to add micellar water, so on this eye I have the eyeshadow with the micellar water, and on this eye I have only the eyeshadow with a dry brush, so you can see the difference, how this one is a little bit more defined. What I did basically is this thing. This is my micellar water, this is my brush. Did that and then I dipped into the corner of the eyeshadow. Make sure that you dip into the corner because it kind of ruins the texture of the eyeshadow. And I'm just going to go above the liner. Look at that pigment. It creates kind of that paste texture out of the eyeshadow, so it kind of resembles a gel liner at this point. For this one, I'm actually going to do my face off camera. I don't want to film a separate video, so yeah. Okay, I did my face and I actually used this shade as a blush. And I love how it came out. It's so pretty. I'm gonna keep doing that. Very fresh, very suitable for my complexion as well because it's pretty light in tone. Okay, let's finish up the eyes. I want to do... What if I do green on my lower lash line? This green here. That could look pretty, right? Okay, I'm gonna take a flat brush and pick up this macarons shade. The names are very cute on this palette. So I'm just going to place that here along my lower lash line. I'm gonna take that brown shade that I used to do the liner and create kind of a little connection here in my outer corner. A connection to the liner. Just a little bit. And I will apply this shade in my inner corner to highlight. Oh, that's pretty. Duochromatic. Oh, I think I used this one in my Euphoria look. I'm going to link it somewhere on the screen. And just a tiny bit of that on my brow bone as well. I think mascara will really tie this look together, especially the lower lash line. I'm just going to heat up my lash curler. And I like tilting it like that, so I get a really tight curl. And I'm gonna use my Sephora Collection, the mascara. I'm starting at the base of my lashes, kind of wiggling my brush to coat them all into the product. And I'm applying a second coat as well. I always apply 2 coats of mascara, at least. And I'm really taking the time to comb them through. I'm going to be using it on the lower lashes as well. I think I look like a little fairy elf and I absolutely love it. I'm going to move on to my lips. I'm gonna do that kind of a pinkish nude lip so it suits the eyelid. I'm going to line them with the NYX matte lip liner in the shade Toulouse. My go-to for nude pink. I don't know what's up with my skin. These days I have dry lips, I have dry lids, I have seen some peeling going on, and I have dry hands, like really dry hands. I'm gonna overline in the center. And on the bottom lip I'm just going to follow my natural lip line. And I'm also going to use the pencil to fill in the sides. Basically I'm just going to fill in all the way. But I'm going to use a different lipstick just in the center of my lip. In the center, this is a little trick that I did a while ago. I'm going to apply this really bright pink lipstick. It's the Makeup Me Happy shade from the Too Faced Peach collection. It's discontinued, I think, because I think all the Peach collection is discontinued. I wouldn't apply this lipstick all over my lips for nothing. It's just not my kind of shade. But I realized that a little drop of this just in the center of my lips creates such a nice flush of pink. I'm going to show you. I think that is enough. Just going to blend it. And now I have a pink lip, but not extremely bright pink, because I don't really like that. I also want to apply a little bit of gloss, so I'm going to use the Sephora Collection gel gloss ultra shine brilliant. Just a tiny bit of that in the center. And with that being said, the little elf is done with her makeup and this is the finished look. I really hope you like how it came out. I really love it. It looks so happy. It's just like a happy look. Happy and fun. I would wear this to a festival, to a party, or like on a sunny day probably. Like today is. It's very pretty outside. I want to hear your thoughts in the comments. What do you think about this pink and mint green combination? I feel like it's very interesting. That's it. I hope you're having an amazing day and thank you so much for watching today's video. I'll see you in my next one. Bye!